2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 more cards to get. Well, 8 if we include the Recovering Palisades card, I guess. I don't know if that's something we can do or not. Welcome back, by the way. I'm just sort of gauging my options here. I guess we just drive around and look for some more shit to do. I feel like we've pretty much covered this zone. We got 5 cards. We got 5 cards in this area, and that's probably enough. Right, we did get 5 cards, didn't we? Because there was one in a little hut thing over here. Let me just get my cards back up again. This is compelling viewings, and yeah, I assume that's the one we found outside. We got these 2 inside Loquat, and these 2 inside Menorma. So that's 5. So yeah, it seems unlikely there'll be any more around here. So we'll head on to the next area. Whichever one happens to be next on my list is decided entirely by which portal I happen to stumble into next. That one. That one is the next one we're doing. I don't know if we are meant to be like collecting everything up here. If we're meant to be getting all these, like I don't think there's anything I can buy with them anymore. Not that. Oh, it's here. I'm dumb. Yeah, we seem to have bought everything, so like nothing seems to have much purpose anymore, I guess. I don't know if there might be something for collecting all the coins, but there's an awful lot of coins, you know what I mean? You know what I mean. You're with me on this one. So, I guess we'll just explore Outer Sands North now. I think we just sort of breezed through this one last time. I thought this was the beach one. The smallish area with the beach where we stuck around for a little while, but I think we just flew straight through this without really looking at it. So, let's have a little look about. There's a kid here. With a thing? There's a thing under the kid. No one told me about the secret under kid thing. Under some rocks, never found a card. Well, that was easy. That's another card for the list. That was that. We needed 7. We're now down to 6, I guess. I mean, I guess we could take some of the 5 we got last time and upgrade the tube mechanism. How much dust do we have? We've only got 65. We're not full yet, so I guess we'll keep going for now.
There's a treasure around here, I know it, but I swear I looked everywhere. Forward, back, left, right, up, right, yep, everywhere. Oh well, I just enjoy looking at these nice fields of flowers. What do I do with treasure? I don't know, hoard it, I guess.
You're dumb, it's below you, you nerd. Too late, I'm better at finding things than you stupid kid. This is how you treat kids, by the way. If you try and let them win all the time, then they start thinking they're too good. They get like a superiority complex. You don't want that. What you want to do if you have a kid, take this from me, a parentless 30-year-old. A parentless 30-year-old? A childless 30-year-old. I do have parents. Those exist. Yeah, I'm just doxing myself there. Now take it from me, if you have a kid, what you want to do is just beat it down. Just beat it into submission. Not physically, obviously. I'm not saying you should punch your kid. I'm just saying just crush all of its hopes and dreams. You know what I mean? You don't want it getting too uppity. Are you? Oh. Alright. Interesting. How interesting. How interesting this all is. Scene Desert NPC 1. Hey Nova! Get over here! I'm an NPC in the desert! Fade. Strange figure gestures enthusiastically at Nova. End of scene. Scene Desert NPC 2. Fade. Slowly Nova approaches the figure. Fade off. Yes, that's right! Come here! I don't bite! You don't even have a health bar in 3D, so I must be safe, am I right? Alright, now then, I got the dust, Nova! I got it real bad! Please, you gotta help me! Unlock Spark. End of scene. Activate Spark connection. Play Spark now available message. Look, it's a glitch. It's the epic glitch monster. We've seen games do this before, pretend they're glitching when they're not. This one is no different. It's entertaining. It can even be kind of creepy in horror games, but I mean, nothing we haven't seen at this point, I guess. I suppose we can clean this fella though. We can clean this fella. Well, I guess we found ourselves a new job. It's called Upside Down Glitchy Man. Desert NPC 01 or whatever his name was. Oh wow, 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 oh, wow, 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 wow. That's really something. Am I meant to be able to win this? Oh. I mean, I guess I win this. Oh fuck, here go the dogs again. Guys, fall down. I'm trying to enjoy the whatever I'm looking at. Whatever I'm looking at is very important to me right now. I don't need background accompaniment. No such scene. Lorem ipsum dollar sit amet consec. I can't read that. I can't read that. Even if that was in English, I wouldn't have had time to get through all that. But this is no such scene. It's a scene. I can clip through the geography, the geometry, the geology. Is this anything? No, I guess not. Alright, cool. Some dust to collect, which is pretty fun. Nope, can't collect the dust. Okay, fair enough. The dust is off limits. The save point works. The save point's functional. I'll give them that. They've managed to get that one up and running. Oh. Found 10 metacoins. I don't need those. What's this? The blue lock. It's one of the tri-lock collar. Yes! Yes, I seem to now have 4 pieces of the tri-lock collar. I don't quite know how it works, but whatever. And 10 metacoins. Cool. Oh, and we're here already. Well, that was easy. I guess they didn't want to overplay the glitching game aspect. I guess once you've seen that, you've seen it, as I said before. So I like how the music's fucking up as well. That's really actually hella creepy. Okay. Okay, I can honestly say I wasn't expecting this. Nora wakes to the angry whine of industrial vacuum cleaner. She hears the bumps and clatters as the vacuum heads rounds corners and crosses thresholds. Now it's right outside her apartment door. She freezes for a moment like a cornered street possum. Nora picks up her smartphone and posts to her locked secret social account. God, is there any worse sound than someone vacuuming nearby? It makes me want to die. A minute later she deletes the post because it sounds flippant and entitled. Some people don't seem to mind the sound of a vacuum cleaner any more than a strong wind or a busy interstate. When Nora hears it, her skin prickles, her breath pauses. She feels ashamed to be in bed, scrolling through social on her phone. She should get up. She's not in bed, she's in the middle of the room. She's right there. Ugh, the sheets are so dusty. I really ought to wash them soon. I can't vacuum them. It's really confusing trying to control this because it's not the way you'd expect it to be. I really hate isometric views because it's always really confusing with the analog stick. I read that if you let the low-angled morning sunlight hit your eyes, it helps regulate the circadian rhythms. Yeah, that's the word. I've been having strange and relentless dreams lately. I live in this weird Gothic apartment building. There's a real stone gargoyle outside my window. Some scholars say that the fearsome appearance of gargoyles is meant to ward off evil spirits, but I don't think that's quite right. I think it's a reminder of the evil all around us. The evil we can't ward off so easily. This game, it's full of surprises, I'll give it that. The glitchy thing is overplayed, but switching to a completely different game and art style is... well, it's Anodyne. It's what I should expect from this game, but don't, because you can never expect what's coming. Okay, time for work. I use the D-pad to walk around here, it's actually easier. The hallways in this building are a bit labyrinthine, but I've walked them so many times I could reach the exit with my eyes closed. I mean, it's pretty straight, to be honest. Oh. Okay, maybe it's not pretty straight. Maybe you could reach the exit with your eyes closed. I am already lost. Was I meant to have gone down those stairs? I was probably meant to have gone down those stairs. Oh, there's the stairs again. Let's go down them. Assume if we're heading out of the building, we want to be going down to the ground floor, right? There might be stuff to find in all these other rooms, but Honestly, if I find the exit, I'm just going for it because it's very confusing otherwise. And right. This could be it. This could be it. I was lucky. I have a minimum wage job at a fast food restaurant because I'm a coward. I probably could have a better job, but I don't. Anyway, it's fine for now. Who decides who deserves a good job or a bad job? And maybe all jobs are bad, just in different ways. It makes the time I spend at home drinking a beer and watching internet videos that much more special. I don't feel bad, really. I don't think I've ever felt truly bad. Well, this could be me. I'm not gonna lie. Working a minimum wage job and watching internet videos and drinking beer, that's a lot of my work, honestly. That's a lot of my life. Why am I here again? Do I need to go back up now? Oh, am I already at my apartment? Do I just go in here? It's a good thing I made it back from work before the rain picked up. It's coming down pretty heavily now. Not that it didn't make much difference. Maybe it'd get me to take an extra shower. I don't need to shower every day because I'm just not a very smelly person. Yeah, fuck showering. Personal hygiene's overrated. All I see is bits of light blurred through droplets. Too early to go to bed. Maybe I'll sit down and play some Anodyne too. I was never very social, but I used to be a better friend. I used to message with EOBs, and I think I would cheer her up, but I don't really have much to talk about these days. Anyway, people are usually busy on whatever night of the week this is. I guess we're done there. Do I go for a shower? Is that what they want me to do? I can't look out the window because I can't sit on the couch, I can't go to bed. What about this box in the corner? I guess I'll go to bed. Okay, I guess I'll go to bed. In my dreams, my mother lists the ways I'm hurting her. Wow! When I make a mistake, it's to get back at her. When I come out, it's because of the things she did wrong. I'm no longer a soft, smooth child, so it doesn't really hurt anymore. Last night I posted something about the storm to social and got a kind of a weird reply. Anyone else in the West Center like legit scared of the lightning thunder intervals right now? Tell me about it. Our building actually got hit last night. Our building? Is this GG800 someone who lives in my building? I've never spoken to any of my neighbors, much less traded social handles. I decided to just like the post out of politeness and go about my day. What has this game become? If I leave now, I'll be too early and just have to sit around. We're not supposed to clock in a minute before the hour. Look out the window. I wonder how cold it is today. Do I need a heavy jacket? In a 1964 scientific journal, 2 Australian researchers coined the term petrichor to refer to a distinctive smell of rain-dampened earth. The word is derived from the Greek petra, meaning stone, and ichor, meaning ethereal blood of the gods. It's a strangely potent image for a strangely potent smell, but in the end, you can't get blood from a stone. Wait a second. Where's the gargoyle? Oh my god, it must have gotten knocked off in the storm. Maybe that GG800 person actually does live here. Anyway, that's weird. The end of an era. I guess now we can test the competing philosophies. If we see a high uptick in demonic activity, then maybe the gargoyle was protecting us after all. A lot of people don't care about desktop computers anymore. They'd rather have a laptop or a tablet or even just a phone. But to me, a computer desk generates its own space, its own world. It feels almost profane to play in the same digital actions in a coffee shop or sprawled out on a bed. Okay, time for work. If I were smarter and less of a coward, I'd push back on my manager when he complains about the minimum wage. It's a COM 101, he says. High minimum wage equals high inflation. Never mind reality, where minimum wage has largely lagged behind inflation. Might as well say, sorry our owner cut the dollar menu, ma'am. Blame the stupid trash cooking the food. Whatever, dude, just whatever. Anyways, it's just another day at work. Finally back home. Oh, hey, gargoyle. Holy fuck, what is happening? Is this some sort of prank? How did someone lug this huge thing up to my door? I swear I'll never understand people. I've had a clear look at it before. It's kind of creepier than I thought, that unhinged, gaping mouth. Is it a smile or a grimace? Of course, gargoyles and their ugly mouth holes serve a practical purpose. They channel rainwater away from the sides of a building to reduce structural erosion. Rivulets of rainwater feel like nothing, but over time they can crumble mortar and carve canyons into masonry. It's not like this is my responsibility. Maybe I'll post a note on it later so that my landlord knows I didn't put it here. What's this? Well, there was something there, but it's just the bubble of gargoyle. There's a globe in my room. This wasn't here before. My ex used to say that chocolate sandwich cookies taste like dirt. It's true, but that's why I like them. I have to stop myself from eating a whole package in a night. Each one has a tiny fraction of flavor. It's like I have to add them all up to have enough. Is that what those are? Chocolate sandwich cookies? It looks like a globe. All I'm seeing is a globe. It's so dark. My computer's on. An odd email catches Nora's eye. Do you wish to help others? The email reads. What garbage company is doing pseudo-activist marketing this time? Maybe it's just a good old-fashioned scam. Nora mumbles, but she clicks on the message. Dear Nora Eggers. Good name. It's a strong name. Are you unhappy? Have you ever felt that you were meant for greater things? Now is your chance to truly help others. Learn, grow, become larger than life. That's right, you have been specially selected for our ANO2 internship based in sunny New Thailand. This is a way out, Nora. Take it. Click the link below now. Interesting. Very interesting. Is Nova Nora and Nora Nova? Did she get sucked into the weird world of New Thailand through her computer or some bizarre shit like that? Nora snorts. Geez, this ego-stroking nonsense is so uncomfortable. Everyone feels that way. I'm nothing special. Nora's phone buzzes. Direct message on social. Would you like the surprise by your door? Winky tongue face. Ah, so GG800 must be the neighbour who moved the gargoyle, but why? Sorry, do we know each other? Sad face. That's me, Nora. I thought we had a special connection. Were you even worried about me after the storm? I'm sorry, I think you're mistaking me with someone else. Nora shuts off social notifications and plugs in her phone for the night. Is GG800 the gargoyle? Is the gargoyle talking to her? Reluctantly, Nora rereads the strange email. Okay, this is just repeating this. Do I want... Am I meant to go to that web... Is this one of those weird ARG things? Like, am I meant to go to that website in real life? Even looking at this link gives me viruses. So weird. I'm kind of tempted to go to it in real life. I'll tell you what, I'll keep going with this video, and at the end I'll check it out in real life. I'll go back to the footage and check it out, and if it is anything, I'll record what I see. Go to bed. Sleep time. I hear my mother's voice echoing. Are you unhappy? Have you ever felt that you were meant for greater things? She wants me to remember all the good times that we had, but I can't. I don't know why I'm not doing this in Nora's voice. I know they must exist, but I don't feel them inside of me. I don't want to remember. If I'm not better off now, then what is the point of my life? Ring, ring. I woke to the noise of my phone ringing. It's Eebs calling, my best friend from school. Eebs? Nora! Sorry to wake you up. Short notice, but would you be free to hang out? Like, on the phone? No, I'm in town for a work thing. Sorry, I should have told you. Yeah, actually I have today off. Come on over whenever. Cool. I'm actually out front. It's the huge creepy building, right? Oh my gosh, yeah. Just give me a second. Eebs and I spend the whole day together, hand in hand. For dinner, we eat po' boys and fried pickles and walk along the downtown streets. I lean my head against her shoulder. The sweet scent mingles in the crisp night air with fragrant eateries. My face feels warm and pliable in a way that I had forgotten. I turn to her and say, I want to leave this town so much, Eebs. I'm afraid of who I'm becoming here. But no matter where I go, I'll still be myself, so why bother? Eebs turns to me with an electric energy. Street lamps hum overhead and she catches my eye and says, Who you are is incredible, Nova. And you do deserve to be happy. As Eebs and I get ready for bed, I check my phone. GG800 had blown up my DM since we last talked. God, with Eebs here, I'd forgotten all about him. Nora, stop it. You have to talk to me. Nora, every day I've seen you wake up and face the day. Every day I wake up with you. You and me. We know how to keep going. Always. No matter what. Even when we're so cold and so still, and everything soft is buried and gone, we will remain. I thought you understood that. I thought you understood me. I turn off my phone and Eebs spoons me. Wow. Say best friend from school. These two seem very close. In my dreams, a tropical sun infects the air with a floral, humid glow. I am a plump citrus fruit, high in a tree. Deliciously I bend the branch. A monkey climbs towards me. She has the face of a human woman. She pulls off my outer shell in a single piece, in a spiral. She doesn't separate my section. She bites straight into me and my juices flow, bright and red. And I feel the pain of being torn like it's my own. I wake up to the sounds of a distant vacuum cleaner. Eebs? Eebs, where are you? I think it was the day for vacuuming. What was that? If you, yes you, are feeling uncomfortable, talk to the window. Nora will safely climb down and leave. Otherwise, use the door. Interesting. I mean, I can't pussy out, can I? It is a little bit uncomfortable, but this gargoyle business is... Eebs, where are you? Why is there gravel leading down the hallway? Let's we follow the gravel. See what the gargoyle has done to Eebs. Should be exciting. Should be a fun time. I'm sure nothing bad will have happened. I'm sure everything will be fine. Right? Everything will be fine. God, this place really is a maze. I feel like I'm going in circles. Am I going in circles? Nope. What is that? Its skin. Soft and delicate like a baby. Its fingernails bending like paper where they meet the floor. It turns its head to look at me. Wide, toothless jaws swinging gently. I think I should probably leave now. Oh, okay. Okay. It would appear the gargoyle has shed its skin in an exciting new way. I'm trying to follow these arrows. I tried to follow the arrows. There were arrows on some of the exits. I was trying to follow them. They seemed like the way to go, but what now? Is this it? Is this the game now? It's a very nice shade of red, but here we go. Oh, we try again. Okay. Hey, the vacuum cleaner's here as well. Was it the gargoyle doing the Whoa, okay, this is different now. Why is it different now? Did dying affect me? Okay, good. Okay, good. We'll get this. We'll get this eventually. It seems to be randomized to a degree. Not nice when it lands like that, because it's very hard to run away from. I want to go through here. Is it going to come out of this door? Yes, it is. Okay, so we can't go through there unless we perhaps try and sneak round it. Yes! Sneaking round it was the way to go. There's no arrows anymore, though. Ah, there's one. Yep, knew it. I knew it. You can't fool me, video. It's really hard to try and maneuver around it when you can only move in four axes. Alright, once more we're feeling. This apparently is my own personal eternal torment here that we're suffering. I want to go for the stairs, but the game doesn't really want me to go for the stairs, evidently. As I say, these arrows have to mean something. There has to be a purpose to these arrows. Okay, go for the stairs then, if you're going to be like that. You're not going to let me follow the arrows, I'll try and get out the good old-fashioned way. Maybe the arrows are just telling me what door the dude's going to come through. Like if I go to... No, that didn't make sense at all. Sometimes that's the case though. It's like 50-50 whether you're going to be able to avoid the falling gargoyle or not. See, as I say, it's just the lack of freedom, the fact that you can only move in 4 directions. It's harder than you might think, alright? I know this looks like easy shit and I'm just being a big baby boy, but this is easily the hardest part of this game so far, by a landslide. I don't even understand it. I mean, I have vague suspicions about what all this is about, but... like, it's such a departure. There's a game that loves its curveballs, I guess. Keep going down flights, I'm doing pretty well this time, he says, jinxing himself eternally. But I do keep heading downstairs, and wasn't that many floors, I don't think. Ignore the arrows, fuck it, just go whichever way you feel like, Joe, till you find some stairs. I keep wanting to try and slip past him when he does that, but it's so risky to try that. I go to like this exit, does that? Might be worth trying next time I see some... Oh, hello. You found something. Dear Nora Eggers, are you unhappy? Have you... Okay. Alright, it's this email again. Yep. There is a way out, Nora. Take it. I might have to take it. Click the link below now. There's that link again. There's that link. I don't think I got much choice. If I don't click the link, I'm going to be eaten by the giant fleshy penis monster. And so we end up here. As Nova gets up from the ground, she feels something crumpled up in her hand. Receive desert NPC card. Well, this game got me. I can honestly say this game got me. I was, Is that tree something? Is that a person? Are you a person? Yes, it's a person. Okay, but... yeah, I can honestly say I was sort of getting too comfortable with this game. I was understanding how it all worked and everything, so... fair on it. Fair play. It did a good job of throwing a fucking curveball at me. A dying tree stands silent. A few other identical trees are scattered throughout the field. Okay. I definitely can't spark it. No, okay. Where are these other identical trees then? Do I need to talk to them all? I saw one over the other end, but just wanted to make sure there's nothing over here first. Oh, this one's twitching. Hello. The past is a fable. The future a dream. Only present exists. Is this correct? The dying tree slowly stretches and points its branches. Is it pointing in a specific direction? It's pointing that way. Do I have to hit these in a specific order? Is that what this is about? Yeah, this one's moving now. Aha! Ha ha ha! False. The present is but bitter spawn of past and future. A mix of ceremony and expectation. A pleasant cocoon against chaos and nothingness. The dying tree slowly stretches and points its branches. I'm right, it does. Which way is it stretching and pointing its branches now? That way? Over there? That's the one we just saw, isn't it? Is there another one, like, further this way? Aha! There you are! Hello! Hello, friend! Ah, so even the present is lost to us, then there is nothing left but to fade away. Dying tree slowly does the point. It does the point. That way? That way, you say? Okay. Interesting stuff going on in this section of the game, it's gotta be said. We've got pointing trees, we have a completely different game. False. We asked for bread and Father gave us a stone. So be it. No longer shall we suffer the timid illusion of reality. Past and future alike shall cease for our own pleasure. The dying tree does the point. Yeah, I get your point. Where is he pointing? It looks like he's pointing back at the first one again, but I think maybe it's actually way over here. Like way over here. Like over by the kid. Was there a tree over by the kid? I think there's a tree to my left right now. Yeah, this one's having a little wobble now. Having a little wobble, friend. Nowhere. The air is thick with the presence of a stuff for Joe. Clean them, damage their dirtiness. I kind of meant to go deposit dust before going into another entity, to be honest. I kind of forgot to do that. Let's get this done and then we'll back out. As boring as it is, the dust needs depositing or else we're gonna have a bad time. This one's pretty rapid fire. I mean, obviously not as bad as the glitched one would have been, but it's yeah, I did fuck that last one up, but it's alright because I was pretty much there anyway. Into a tree we go, I suppose. We already did a tree-based world because it was the tree sculptors, wasn't there? I guess this game likes its trees. Alright, what are we looking at here? Oh, it didn't have a little. Oh, Nexus! Nexus! Okay, I was gonna back out of here, but not only can I not, but I'm... This guy, I think, was in the first one. I might be wrong on that, but I think he was. And I have no idea what voice I gave him back then. That was a while back. He needs a voice, though. He needs a voice. Hey? Ooh? Oh. The cleaner has finally arrived. What on earth could they possibly have been up to all this time? I've been waiting for approximately 6 hours, 40 minutes and 54 seconds for all of them to get here. Oh well, probably just left the app running or something. How mean. How mean bullying me for my time. I'm not a speedrunner. Greetings, Nova. I am Time. The town deacon, you have been summoned here because the dust has spread throughout New Zealand. The dust? It is a fearsome substance which feeds upon the minds and bodies of the infected, corrupting the true nature of the center's designs until only misery and evil remain. You see, I'm going for Welsh here, but I can't do a Welsh accent, so it's just coming out kind of racist Jamaican. Geez, barely a response. What's wrong with this kid? First she comes late, and now... Anyhow, this is your sacred duty as the center's own Pico Cleaner, to travel the length and breadth of New Thailand, finding those infected and shrinking inside of them to clean the dust. To do this, I grant you the nanospark. Press B to use it and spark connections with those in need. When you've shrunk into Pico scale, you may use it to fight enemies. Well, go on, get on with it. Up, you need to go up. My oratorial expertise is completely lost on this one. You just... Oh, now it's getting super meta. I can get smaller still. What's the smaller still gonna be? The town decom in name only, for they are neither. Alright, fair enough. Want me to go up, but what if I don't go up? Destination, Sands North, the field. Okay. We will return to this. I assume we just have to hop into that tree whenever we want to explore the Pico scale. The fucking Pico scale. But I really do have to drop off some dust because my tanks are full, and I get the feeling I don't want to be in the position where I literally have to farm it. You see, that's what worries me. Like if I collect all the cards and go back and drop them all off, then I'm not going to have enough dust to fill all the tanks. So, have I been here? Have I been here? I mean, I came to the seaside once, but is that a save point or an egg? A delicious egg filled with nice things. Oh, it's a save point. I guess I'll save while I'm here, why not? You never know what might happen. I guess I really didn't explore this area much. I thought it was quite small, but it seems larger than I remember. Maybe I was just an idiot. Wouldn't be the first time. I suppose the quickest way back would be to hop off here, wouldn't it? Go through the car wash. This is the great thing about a long play, about a full let's play like this. None of that pussy shit. None of that cutting out the boring bits. You get to go on the drives with me. You get to see the full effect of the car wash for the 900th time. Making our way all the way back here just to drop off some shit, and then we can go all the way back again. It's good, isn't it? Oh, we can't even hand in cards here. We need to go back down to the bottom. Yeah, down we go. Oh. Nostalgic for this place already. Been a while since I was last in Center City. Oh, I forgot how piercing the music was here. It's almost painful, I'm not gonna lie. Like, you have a slightly quieter, considerably quieter version actually. But I bet even in the videos it's pretty shrill. I have this shit deafening me right now. I'm gonna leave this game with damaged hearing. I can feel it coming. There you go, 4 more cards. Have I got enough for another one? I don't think I quite do. I started with 5 today, and I've got 2 more, so that means I should have had 7, which means I should have 3 left over now, right? Is that right? Yeah, I don't have enough. Okay, fair enough. I'd say it's probably for the bet. Oh, what do you guys want? Oh, I forgot what Sea Visionary's voice was. He was only on screen for a little while. I wasn't prepared for him to be a recurring character, even though he quite clearly was going to be a recurring character. I guess he'll just be Pegasus like everyone else. Nova! How have you been enjoying the enhanced experience of the Metaclean framework? I see you're progressing through the newly unlocked desert region. Now then, I think it's time we talked about our endgame. Please allow me, Visionary. I believe I am the one to broach this subject with the appropriate dignity. Cleaner Nova, already in your brief existence you have traversed the breadth of New Thailand's habitable regions and beyond. Soon your path will take you to still further reaches of this strange and beautiful world. What a gift it is to explore this world, what a wonder to inhabit it. And yet, the fundamental problem of New Thailand, it must be clear to you by now. Dust, decay, the inexorable creep of corruption and depravity that leads, as always, to pain. We are created by the Center, and we should exist as glorious works of art. And yet, we are made of dust, and from our first breath we begin to crumble back. We lose our innocence and turn to vile and selfish habits. Lust, gluttony, anger, a very vulgar thought, a stain upon the creative integrity of the Center's vision. And yet, there is still hope. When we graduate No, when the graduated prism is fully upgraded and the final shipment of dust is sent, your purpose will be fulfilled. The Anodyne, the title of the game! For once, I must admit, that was beautifully spoken, Psalmist. You see, Nova, the Anodyne is a pivotal moment at which the Center and New Thailand finally fully reunite. It is a singularity at which the Center's network of influence expands into a fully self-sustaining regeneration of the Center's creative intent. You see what that means, Nova? Your continuous toil in fighting the rise of dust, the ravenous hunger of our souls which reality cannot sate, the promise of death and loss which haunt the brightest moments of our weary lives. The Anodyne is at hand. These nightmares will fade into the truest dreams of each inhabitant in New Thailand. Can you taste it? Perfect communion. And perfect efficiency. Infinite energy formed via a transcendently wasteless system. Everything has led you to this point, Nova. Go now and bring about the Anodyne. Oh, I feel like the Anodyne, like, that was just a whole bunch of jargon they spewed at me there. I don't know how much you guys got from that. But it feels like it's the apocalypse. I feel like I'm ending life as we know it by doing this. Oh fuck, I need a lot of dust to fill this one up. I need a lot of dust to fill this one up. To fill this one up, I need a lot of dust. And there's like still, what was it, 2 more tiers? 1 more tier after this? 2 more, I think, right? Fuck, I might actually end up having to farm dust. As boring as that sounds. If I do, I'll probably just do it off camera, to be honest. I don't think anyone really wants to see that. No, camera, come on, play ball here. I wish I could just like go straight to the top or straight to the bottom from here without having to stop off at Center City, but whatever. It's fine. It is what it is. These things happen, you know. What's this? Which way is the right way to go? Ha, there is no wrong way. With the dual exit roadway, we've encouraged exploration through all directions of New Thailand. Oh, so it's these things, I guess those are the things we unlocked when we bought shit from the shop. They just seem like information points on the local area, I guess. Don't know how useful those are going to be, but I don't know. I guess if we see one, we'll look at it. If we don't see one, we won't look at it. Simple as that. Missed the on-ramp. Driving's difficult. Alright? You can't expect me to be an expert car boy when I don't even drive in real life. It's a lot of pressure to put on my little head, you know? Alright. So we'll head back to the trees. We'll return to the Nexus, because there's clearly stuff to do there. As much as I want to explore this area, because I quite blatantly missed a lot of shit here. Yeah, I'll do the trees next, because we got so far through that, we might as well finish it up, right? Open up, boyo. Hope I don't have to. No, I don't have to do the Guitar Hero bullshit every time. The pew 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 Guitar Hero bullshit. That's what it's officially called. And there's a save point. So this seems like a good wrapping up spot. Next time on Joe Plays Anodyne, we will explore the Nexus in a gloriously nostalgic retrofit of Anodyne 1, which will be a fun time. And I'm sure I'm going to bump into lots of Anodyne 1 characters who I won't remember the voices of, and whose voices I have reused in Anodyne 2 for other people, and it'll be great. As long as I don't have to do this not Welsh guy anymore, everything will be fine. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching, and bye.